We first met Aaron when he came to Goodwill as a high school student. He was referred by the Brunswick City Schools to come to our Brunswick store and work there and learn his basic work skills. And then when it was time that Aaron was going to graduate, we needed to do something to help him move forward. So we did a community-based assessment, which is when we ask a local employer to provide some job tasks for an individual so that they can learn a job. The employer, Sandridge, was impressed with his performance and his willingness to work, so they asked him to apply. And so he applied and went through the process of getting a job.
Sandridge is a ready-to-eat food manufacturer. Aaron works on one of our end-of-the-pack lines, so he kind of helps audit containers, making sure code dates and various checks are complete on it, and then gets it into finishing packaging.
I'm a packer and skidder in retort pack side here at Sandridge. Well, I usually pack the food that they ship here, and then I put them in boxes, and then I put the boxes on the skid.
We really like his energy. Aaron's a very positive person. That energy is something that on a production floor it just infects everybody, so it's nice.
So one of Aaron's barriers was transportation. He lives with his grandmother, and his grandmother works, so Aaron doesn't have a driver's license. So we had to work on how to use public transportation. The changes that we saw in Aaron once he started working at Sandridge was his adaptability. He had to go through all types of things where he had to learn to work a full-time schedule, which is tough from a high school student, but he never gave up.
Biggest change I've seen in Aaron, he's opened up. He's interacting with the guys and gals on the floor very well, and everyone works really well with him.
My biggest success would be to help other people for things they get stuck on. Like if a skid is so heavy and they can't pick it up, I could just help them with it.
He follows directions very well. You give him a task to do, he does it well and he completes it. That's a big part of our job, is making sure the task is complete.
He went from being very nervous about working, and then the first day that he worked at Goodwill, I remember him coming home and he was excited to work with his friends. And then slowly it became, he was putting away the clothes and everything, and then when he transitioned to Sandridge, you know, he started making money and he started meeting his goals and buying collectibles and taking grandma out to dinner, and just the pride that he showed in doing it. He got excited to go to work.
I'm proud of everything Aaron does. He's amazing. I mean, from the time he was born till now, if you weren't there to see it, you would not know all the progress that he made.
Aaron's next up, teaching him how to drive. He's been studying the pamphlet and working really hard towards accomplishing that goal, and then he'll be able to be even more independent by driving himself to and from work.
My dream for Aaron is to one day be out on his own and be able to live on his own and do for himself.
I think Aaron has shown so much progress in everything he does. He wants to be a professional bowler, and Sandridge and Goodwill Industries has helped him be able to afford to practice every weekend, and each time he comes home, he has a better score and a better confidence about him. I think Aaron can accomplish anything he sets his mind to. I think he's proven that with everything he's done at Goodwill and at Sandridge.
I love Aaron to the moon and back. I mean, he's my life.